What's up, everyone? How are y'all doing today? Can I get some highs in the chat if you're still here? There we go. So yeah, today the plan is to finish TS Underswap. I'm pretty sure I'm at the second half of the Starlight Isles, and I'm pretty sure that's where the demo ends. So the plan is to get to there. Hey Spider, welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you in streams in like forever, dude. So it's nice to see you. But yeah, that's the plans for today's stream. I don't really have anything else I want to need to say, so I'm just gonna get the game pulled up and we can go ahead and start. Wasn't keeping up with stuff. No, that's fine. I'm not saying you have to show up to every stream, but I'm just saying that it is nice to see you again after a while. Because, like, you were one of the very first few casual viewers that I've had in streams. Anyway, switching scenes and pulling up the game now. Just let's move things out the way, and alright. Hold on, something's up with the screen. Let me see. There we go, fixed it. After the newest death battle, I really... Oh yeah. Also, hi Gab, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, Gurren Lagann versus White Lantern. Did you watch my reaction video to that? Because definitely a top death battles in my opinion. Oh right, you did commented on it. I saw that. I saw the comment. Oh, I just forgot. But yeah. You tried to find the pumpkins, but you only found 2? Well, I said in the pinned comment that I forgot to increase the length for them, so they only show up for like 3 frames. And I also gave a hint that still appears whenever I put an edit onto the screen, or at least 3 of the 4, as in like whenever I put like an image or a GIF on screen, that's where 3 of the 4 still show up. One of them is definitely gonna be harder to find. I'll just say as a hint, they appear in one of the corners of the video, but I'm not gonna say where. That's all I'm just gonna say. The one that doesn't appear when I put a GIF. The one that doesn't appear when I put an edit on the screen, that is. Indirect vengeance for Ben 10. I guess you could say that. Now, last time in the stream, we went on that quote-unquote date with Muffet, and we patched things up with her. So in this stream, the plan is to finish, as I said earlier. Welcome to Starstruck Village. Quick, behind that tree. Hey, it's Greater and Lesser Dog. The fuzz. It was only a matter of time before we ran into them. They've only got my scent dead to rights. They've got my scent dead to rights, servant. No way we'll be able to just walk right past. What do we do? Ah, yes. Let's hear out my minion's suggestion. Uh-huh. I see. That's completely unrelated. Kindly stay on topic. A distraction? That's genius, minion. I'd double your salary if you cared about money in the first place. Can you make a game suggestion? Yeah, go ahead. I if there's a game you would like me to see me play, I'll consider it. No guarantee, but I like checking out new games. Yes, another victory for a Coffin K. Juice Galaxy. I think I've heard of Juice Galaxy. Maybe I'll have to look that up after stream. They are finally adding Poppy Playtime for the. Oh, don't I already know about that, Spider. I am subscribed to the Poppy Playtime official channel and follow their Twitter. So any updates revolving games and stuff, I already know. It's $5.99 now. Alright, but yeah, I'll definitely check out Juice Galaxy and see if it's worth playing. The thought of besting Crossbones fills me with the anticipation. Not you? What it fills you with? Poor piano. It deserved to be more than an instrument of destruction. Ah, there's my instrument of destruction. Greater Dog Equity Size Station. It is enough. Lesser Dogs are overly large station. Depending on its excitement, even this height may not be enough. I think the correct way is down, so I'm going to go up. What's this? Gazing out from the top of this mountain at the chrysalis and scenery below, it's bewildering to imagine something so large underneath a mountain. The sparkling crystals on the cavern ceiling like twinkling stars in the night sky. It reminds me of something. In my mind, a vague recollection begins to take form. It's a memory. Lying atop golden flowers, watching the night sky. It was the only location of peace, almost as if, somewhere out there, I belonged. But there's something else. As my mind tries to dig further to recall more, this feeling of escape, of comfort, it turns to fear. What was the reason I climbed this mountain in the first place? Not this one, but the one above, Buster Kind's stone prison. I climbed it because I wanted to. Kara. A memory has been regained. Memories. Stargaze. I wonder if there's any memories I missed, but I think that's the first one. So, what of you, servant? Standing high above the pitiful do-gooders below. One day, it'll all be ours for the taking. Servant, are you okay? You seem lost in thought back there. It seemed comforting at first, but then, like, it also hurt. And, well, I just wanted to see if everything was alright. You know, because of, the festival. You see, I can't have my servants' minds wandering adrift when there's evil to be done. He cares. He cares about us. But really, if there's anything wrong, just let me know, okay? That's sweet. I just like the idea that monsters are just naturally kind for the most part. No matter how mean they try to be, they are just naturally kind to others. Here it is, the town. Servant, here it is. The Guiding Light Festival. Now, remember, our goal is to find the crown jewel priestess. To that end, we must not fall victim to all these distractions. Any form of fun, jape, or shenanigans, for instance, is strictly human. There you are. Oh no, he's all three at once. I knew you would make it here just fine, and with a brand new style. Show me which booth you got that from later. You look incredible. I wish I could give you a tour, but duty calls. I'll be at the comic book signing booth, making sure Crossbones doesn't fall asleep. Stop by for a tour of the booth. Almost forgot. Yeah. God, oh goodness. No one looks suspicious if we don't play along. Guess we'll pretend to have fun then. Well, that happened. Who's that behind the arrow? I'll talk about next to Pirates and Sands. A doorbell, perfect time for a lesson. Fever very simple, I assure you, and very moral to do. Excuse me. I intend to. Listen carefully. First, you ding. Still with me? Then you combine it with a dong that makes a ding dong. Then you ditch. I lied. We'll go to jail for this. Run, servant. It seems that nobody is coming out the door because they're afraid. That's right. From our door ringing power levels, I won't go like this any further. I'll be giving myself away. It's a ring toss game, but there's nobody manning the booth. This isn't exactly crown jewel material, is it? Where's the booth runner? Where are the prizes? All I see is an insult personal to me. Big Arrow, welcome to Big Arrow. For all your Big Arrow needs, all your conveniently obscuring Big Arrow needs. Stop, Crossbones is over there. Can't let him stop our plan where it comes to fruition. Quick, before he sees. Off to the crown jewel. Golf course, no, not quite crown jewel. I mean, I really considered, but golfing and my lair, this isn't the time to have a midlife crisis. Pardon me, I know you've been looking at a course for a while. It's okay if you like to give it a try. Alright. It's easy breezy. Just stop the arrow close to the center as you can, then hold one. Oh, did I mention there's prizes? Right? Right. I'll let you find out. Fantastic. Confirmed hole in one. It is my own to the world such a wonderful golfer with an equally wonderful reward. I'm offering only one prize a player, but you're welcome to keep trying just for fun. The prize is on the ground. Whenever you're ready. It's my prize for winning. A golf sphere. Pick it up? Yes. Stop right there, servant. I know you're planning to place that object atop your head. What gave it away? The boogeyman make that same look at my hat collection. No. Huh. Every time I lose at this game, the owner gives me a hug and says everything will be okay. There is no worse punishment than this. Ha! On my way to play that bingo. Don't you know, every festival got some bingos, like the free space of festivals. Huh? A sticker stand. Meant to advertise Spider Bakery. Where's Muffin's not here? Pressed by Stargaze Mountain and Coffin Key to support your local spiders. Okay, so it says to come directly to her bakery. The strength game, bah. They're all a dime a dozen diversions for this decorative dingbats. What kind of person would even run one of these? Oh yeah. Step right up, you little tater tot. You'll get an awesome prize if you can tap into your inner muscles and hit that bell. Just pay attention to play another time. Oh hey, it's the ice cream guy. Look down. Life has bestowed upon us its eternal grace of bananas yellow, which, as you know, is a scientific name for a fruit rich in fiber. Yet richer in crime. I don't think we're both actually aware of banana peel's potential. Question is, does he? Perhaps he'll find out where that peel to be placed right in front of him. I'm not going to do that. Hey you, please, never mind. You look kind of busy and, distinguished. Would you be able to come back here later when you have wrapped up your business? Don't you dare. And there it goes. Okay, change of plans. I'm sure this is still sound. We paint the whole trash can yellow, place it in mid-Dutch road. And that probably won't work, so then we can resort to cooking oil. We'll trip over a big yellow trash can. I like if you went back multiple times, you could throw it away. As a cut of a model, dressed for the beach. Ironically, we are not at the beach. Oh, haha, ha. Not too professional to be spacing off it is, my bad. I'm guessing you're here for some nice cream, the treat that smiles sweet. But, I'm all out. Sorry to disappoint. The Navy Scouts bought out my whole stock. I'd be celebrating if it didn't mean I can't share my smiles with everyone else, huh? But anything for lovely protectors. Don't be too dour, no one likes a frown. Try to enjoy the festival while it's full steam. Tons of fun games around here. Plus, Crossbones is here doing a meet and greet. If you're real quick, you could get an autograph from this town's #1 super. Is your hat okay, kid? Oh, I just realized I haven't looked at chat in a bit, so if anyone's still here, send the message. I just been focused on the game. Have you finally come around? Oh, Green, have you decided to finally give a shot at hitting that bell? Sure. I'll play. Radical. First, you gotta pick up that hammer. Oh, Geb, you're still here? Alright, that's great to hear. Sorry I haven't Sorry I haven't said much. I was just focused on the game. But still feel free to ask questions or just tell me things in chat. Then you gotta channel your inner rage by spamming A. Don't dare spam it too hard. Keep that arrow nice and balanced in the center. And once that hammer is done, it shows the bell who's boss. Now get ready to hit that bell. Wowie, that's some radical slamming you did there. You've got chops, kid. Tiny but mighty. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Here, you've earned this. A prize for only the maddest of lads. I've handed a crossbones flesh, but I don't have anywhere to put it. I'll send your prize to wherever you're staying for the festival. Go and use those muscles to crush anyone in your way. That's not what I meant to do. Servant, stop this at once. I'm serious. Not even I know how it works. Let's keep it that way. Stop this. I kinda... Is that all the dialogue, or... I think that's all the dialogue. Hey, want some cool advice? Coolest advice for 4G, sure. You got that wanted felon logo over your head. I think if you just did all the crimes right now, people wouldn't judge. That'd be like, well, there are wanted felons. I'm not sure about this advice booth. They told me to go to the festival, but wanted more gold when I asked where it was. The festival has recruited the talents of us Elman backs to create our most expensive masterpiece yet, standing before you. How do I steal this? But how incomplete it remains minds how tortured its faceless visage was made. Won't a charitable soul come forth and give it a meaning it deserves? That will be just 5G. But you're paying them to pose for their stupid art piece. It is still an attraction at the end of the day. Sure. Artistic, which sad soul speaks to you the most? Middle. The popular choice. This part of the painting represents my desire to have muscles, knowing I never might. Truly, it is a commentary on my sad, deplorable extras from the... whatever. With your aid... Indeed, the photo have been developed. Here's one for you. Let's see. Collectibles. It's me in Coffin Cake. Gonna go save. Spooky servant, I command you to stop. Do you see that? There, the convenient stack of toilet paper next to... Perfect. You will take toilet paper and deface crossbones. Curses. My bat tracker, Batson tell me we found all of them. Just as well, I've had my fill. Back to our crown jewel hunt. Is that Caddy? A Jockington? It's a convenient stack of toilet paper rolls. Minion, intently study the couple cutout of crossbones. Wait, why did I order you to do that? I hate studying. New order. Ignore my previous order. Yeah, it's a young caddy in Jockington. That's cool. Oh boy, I can't wait to be fish bait. Jockington, precious boy. Must protect him from shady business deals. Hey there, you little shrimp. I've got the deal of a lifetime just for you. Be fish bait. All I need are your parents' signatures on this paper. Here we go, another ding-dong ditch opportunity. However, this time, we shall go a step beyond. I call it Ding-Dong Ditch 2. It's well time someone reinvented it for a modern generation. First, as per usual, we'll ring the house doorbell and... there's no doorbell. Okay, we're going to prevent it that much. Out fishing. Out scamming. Yeah, haha. What a brilliant sign. I'll have to get Harry in to embroider that for my office. I think that's everything to do so far. And yeah, it's the Navy Scouts. Servants, don't get close to them. They'll sniff me out immediately. Just your average parked on land submarine. For some reason, there's a parking ticket on the park. Whatever that said. It's signed by paw prints of various signs. That's QB, renowned sidekick of Papyrus. Right now, their motto is sidekick back and relax. Yeah, I'm participating in Gaha, especially if it benefits just me. Moha, only amateurs force a G into their evil laugh. Mwah, what are you trying to plant a smooch? Your days are numbered. Nothing like cool water, croissant, and my vibes the best day be this side of Starlight. But my bro, Subbrine, dude, would rather hang out with his Navy quick than catch a surf sesh with the slacker bro. Man, a real bummer, that guy. I'll have to serve twice my usual amount to make up for him. Ooh, a quest. Buddy, you're the helpful type, right? You fix every problem that every stranger ever throws your way, right? Everyone needs to be like you. You're a treat from the skies. See the string on the string on my guitar broke into two, and the sound is like a plink plink. Find me a string, little helper, any string, and we can unpunctuate my tropical blues. Thanks. I'll be waiting here for the string. In the meantime... Nope. That's still terrible. The floor door is too high to knock on it, but we just grab this nearby rock. Success. Next time, aim for the window. I wonder what happens if... Oh hey, Toby Fox! This small white dog sleeps soundly on the sand. By the looks of things, it may have constructed the volleyball net for everyone. And seeing this work appreciated, it takes a well-deserved rest. Just wait, my partner is gonna throw it any minute. You gotta build tension like this to catch your opponents off guard. simply dribbling the ball, going against its true intended usage. It's just going by too fast to see use. We figured out what we're forgetting earlier. Gridlock never showed up for festival preparations. The Admiral tasked all of us to look for him, but we got too caught up in each other while searching. I believe it's supervising this game. Alright, that's that down area dealt with, so. Quest. Important to me. Here, looking for a guitar string. It can't be too far. Oh wait, I think I know. There's a message in this bottle. Boat rides heading your way soon. Come back when we're open. H. We couldn't afford a sign. P. You're itching to get a hold of my fishing line, are ya? G. You might as well be asking for an arm and a leg, you know. Hook. This here's my lucky fishing pole. I wouldn't trade it for all the carp on the moon. But, hey, how about this? Oh, you got distracted? You don't need to apologize. As long as you hear, that's what matters. We're currently partaking in the festival. I might be willing to. How about this? I happen to got a spare wine and record me some fish bait. And yep, just fish bait's fine. Of course, good luck finding anything like that here. Yeah. Why does everyone around here absolutely suck? I think I know where to go next. Fish bait from me? What do I look like? A charity you never heard of? Here's the deal, shrimp. Bait is a comedy worth diamonds. I mean, sure, I may have artificially inflated a price here and there, but you can see that how it makes them valuable because they cost a lot. An item of such rarity, oh, I couldn't part with it for more than 10,000 hard G's. Well, did I add an extra zero by accident? Pardon me. The real price is 4,000 G. Whoops, another accidental zero. How do things keep getting here? Real price is 100 G. Decline. Okay, maybe the problem isn't the price being steep. Maybe you just don't like zeros. The real price is decline. You don't like ones either? Fine, I'll just pick a random. 8,000. Nope. 2,000. Nope. 4,000 again. Nope. 5,000. No, 500. Nope. 0,000. Pleasure doing business. Wait, but I got the fish bait for free. No, before life catches up with him. Looks like we swindled that guy for getting it absolutely free. Oh wait, let's talk to Caddy to see how he feels. Chuckyton is bait now, as long as he is happy. Hey, that's it. Y'all treasure hunter, you found some fish bait. Well, thank you so kindly. Now I'll be best going. So long and goodbye. Yeah, I'm kidding. That's a classic Mordax singer, a real hit with my wife. I traded my fish bait for Wences Fish and Wine and his classic zinger. No need to explain. Thought wine would do great as a makeshift string. Ah, man, I was worried there for a second. Thanks for not forgetting. I handed over Fish and Wine and recovered 40G for my trouble. Still, the festival exists so we can't forget, and not just what happened centuries ago, but our own lives. Well, happy birthday, Gib. Do hope you have a good one. Gib, don't. Now, I'm not trying to sound rude, but I don't even know you personally. Yes, I appreciate you for coming on my streams, but yeah, so that's definitely a no. And I'm part of that. I play songs for people here to help them look forward. But when it comes to myself, I can't help but remember. I mean, if I was ready to let go of the past as everyone else here, I probably wouldn't be play guitar at all. You make sure to remember what made you what you are today too. Okay, buddy? And that's that quest completed. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta go check something. Alright, I'm back. I had to go. A package was delivered, so I had to go get it. I'm not mad, Gib. You. But yeah, alright. Anyway, I believe that's everything in this area, so we can move on forward. Hey, Sans. No, 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 this won't do. All these bootlegs crossbone plushies. This isn't crown jewel material at all. No offense, Sans. None taken. But hey, since you're already here, you two interested in a game of hit the target? Doesn't it say shoot right there? Yeah, synonyms, you know. That's not how synonyms work. Is it? Wait. Hold on. I think, I don't know. If you beat my high score, you get a prize. Wanna go? It's just 18 to play. Another time. Another time? Like, the next festival? Okay, I'll wait for you. Come on, guys. I don't want to miss the Ferris wheel. The what now? Ferris wheel at capacity. Nobody else going in. Wait until the next ride. So the Ferris wheel is that popular, is it? Interesting. Perhaps with an attraction that's sought after, a crown jewel could be within this vicinity. Let's find a way in, and quickly. I am going to play it. I was just going to look around first. What? How did this even get here? You know what? That's for us to figure out later. For the time being, we should be perfect for it. This will be perfect for a distraction. Nobody could resist looking at an unbridled horror of this thing. Moha, time to activate it. I don't even know where to start. Servant, you do it. I poke it. Are you kidding me? Get back here. He doesn't even turn. He runs sideways. To the crown jewel we go. That's peak Toby Fox here. Game's out of order. Why? Nobody's running it. But Sans, you're right there. Oh, really? Look over there. Well, hey, welcome back. This game is officially in order. Wanna play? It's just 8G. Alright, sweet. Here we go. That's John Target. And I forget the darts. So we're gonna have to instead use your very essence of life. Think you can reach the target? I mean, anything simple if you're good enough. Have fun. High score is 10. This is a bit lengthy, but shouldn't take too long. Just gotta be patient. Ha! Got it. Halfway there. Chat wasn't working for a second. What's next? What's next? Maybe Gaster Blasters? Who knows? Maybe. Dang it. Oh boy. Only 3 more to go. Come on. Just one more. Ooh, that was close. I just need to get this last one, and dang it! I was right there. Dang, got away with it again. Better luck next time. Play it. We're doing this. I just need to get 11, and then we're good. I don't know how I dodged that, but I did. Hey Alden, welcome. We're currently playing TS Underswap. We're partaking in one of the festival minigames. We're trying to beat Santa's high score in this target game. About halfway there. Just 6 more and we're good. Dang it! I thought I could. Just gotta be careful. I only have 2 more attempts to get this height to get 11. Almost. Come on. Dang it! No! I missed the platform. Again. This time for sure. Oh, come on! Just gotta get good RNG. That's 5. No! I was trying to move to the side, but I ended up jumping. Oh, come on. How did that not hit me? Come on, just 3 more. I fell. No! Dang it! That was bad RNG. I'm going to get this. I just need to get 11, that's all. So, bro, the RNG sometimes isn't so forgiving. I don't know how I sure thought I was gonna get hit there, but whatever. Okay, that was a clean run. Almost. Don't know. I really thought I was gonna get hit there. Dang it. Almost. Come on. There we go. 4 more. No. This stupid RNG. Okay. We're almost there. Two more. And just one more in weird golden. That's fine. And we officially have beaten Santa's score. But we're still gonna keep going because I just want to see how far I can get. We finally beat his score. Smooth moves, kid. Here's your prize. I got the C-Bones patch. That's what we call a charm. Take it to a shopkeep who knows their way around armor. Who knows? This might not end up being a ripoff by then. Crossbones patch. Charm. crossbones related enemies will deal less damage. Combined with an appropriate armor to apply to the effect, to apply the effect requires an expert. I was gonna say here, this here, since I don't know how to put, but it doesn't really. I'm pretty sure. I think they stated that I think they stated at some point that Simon no longer needed other co-pilots. I haven't watched the anime, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But like, but I'm pretty sure what they said was sound. For its immaculate mimicry, the echo file will repeat whatever it hears last. You mean like this? I wish I had clicked on it before I talked to him, because I wanted to know what it was going to say. We will go. Eventually. Oh, well, a detour for now. R8? Oh, there's a save right here. Oh, this'll do. Just look at it, the crown jewel. It's large, it's imposing, it's every other adjective I could have hoped for and more. It was fused after with the rest of the team's Gurren mechs. Well, knowing Simon, I wouldn't be surprised if this is like literally, this is a show where willpower shapes reality. I'm pretty sure that it's not too far-fetched that Simon would be able to achieve Super Tekken Toppa just by willpower alone. And plus, this is a death battle where outside. Also, you could say that Simon simply just called the other mechs during his transformation. I mean, like, if you remember the Green Power Ranger versus Mechagodzilla battle, Green Lantern did call the other Megazords to transform, even though the other Power Rangers didn't help. So, who says Simon couldn't do the same? And my riches shall be renowned once more. Let our plans commence. Festival goers, you may have thought this would be your festival highlight. But it was I, Count Coffin K. As part of my latest and most dastardly plot yet. He is voiced by your favorite voice actor. Who was that? The culmination of weeks, no, months of planning. I have come to claim your crown jewel with everyone in it. Yuri Wolfen, I have no idea who that is. As soon as I figure out how we'll carry this. Better figure faster. What's hanging, bat boy? Grr, crossbones. Heh, judging by that expression, I'd say you really didn't think this through. What? Of course I did. You snooping skeletal superhero. I've accounted for everything. Except me, huh? Thought I wouldn't notice you sneaking around with the kid, did ya? That face. Hey, by the way, thanks for babysitting him for me. Babysitting? Voice actor of Sasuke, Ben 10, Sonic, Spider-Man. Oh, that's pretty neat. But hey, I digress. It's cool that they voiced those characters. Also, I don't know how much you know of other anime, but I only found out recently that, at least for what it sounds like, the current voice actor Shadow voiced Yujiro Hanma from Baki, which I'm like, what? You've been caught in the act yet again, Count Coffin K. And unless you've got anything up those sleeves, I'd say it's about time you cocktail it out of here. Ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Not this time, Crossbones, for you see, I found your weakness. Mustard. No, Crossbones. Is he down? Servant, go and check. So this is how it ends, huh? Not with a whimper, but with a splat. I guess it's all up to you now, kid. Do me proud. The Family Guy death pose! Servant, let's steal the Ferris wheel now. We just need to wait for it to stop spinning, and then we'll roll it back to Coffin Keep, yes. What? Is this a double crossing? Fine. I'll defeat you, then take the crown jewel for myself. Well, hey Shags there, welcome. Count Coffin K attacks. According to a printer's image I found, Mickey Mouse and the Dr. / Harley Sawyer are voiced by the same person in Brazil. Which, if that's true, that's crazy. But yeah, just the idea that Doctor and Mickey Mouse sharing a voice actor is hilarious. Check. Coffin K. Attack 3V, defense 1L. Master of Plans, who's now become the Master of Plans himself. It was a mistake to trust you. A human here and willing to do my laundry? All too good to be true. Why? Perhaps you might regret your alliances. When you're strung up like the cloth you've been drawing. So he also uses purple attacks. Coffin K is trying to figure out how to do that lightning thing again. Remind. I tried my Coffin K how far we've come to fight like this, but he won't listen yet. It must have been Agent Crossbones all this time. That's right. That's how he showed up so quickly. But that's where your Crossbones counter plans to my plan end. I went down. Are you serious? Right, convinced. I tried to convince Coffin K that I'm on his side, but he won't listen yet. Of course, there's still the Navy I'll have to contend with. First, there's the Dog Scouts, then the soldiers, and the Admiral, and... Can't rest of the Crossbones comic and have to overrate stress. You drank a sweater latte, HP maxed out. It's true. So they do. That's funny. Oh, you. How could you, servant? I thought we were a team. Oh, come on. Tongue crosses his sleeves, lost somewhere in his mind. Are my complicated how I clean this suit? Right, I'm wearing the very thing. Oh, come on! Huh? This does not feel like a victory. Continue. Wake up. Remember the good times we had? Kara, stay determined. These are apparently Superman, Scooby-Doo, Buzz Lightyear. I swear, voice actors, you know, Servant. I was thinking suspicion you're going to double cross me. Wouldn't you agree? Crossbones. It's all up to you now. Hey Matreon, welcome. You joined in right in the middle of the stream as we're currently fighting Coffin K. This is TS Underswap, by the way. Check. Coffin K. Attack. Alright. Come on, I pressed down. Hey, Marketplace, nice to... And previous stream for me because of Wi-Fi, so I'm... You're in Spain finally. That's great to hear. It seems that most of the people that usually show up are showing up. Good to see you guys. Okay, we're getting close. Jordan's better than last time. Remind Coffin of how I cleaned this suit. Right, I'm wearing the very thing. Oh, come on. Are you serious? I pressed down. I think you... No dialogue this time. And that concludes my prematurely victory gloat. Now, servant, onto your elementary defeat. Nobody makes a fool out of me. Good word. I like that if you die, you actually get like unique different dialogue because after retries and different animations too. Oh, come on. Every time. This time, we... To the Clover hat, but no, that's not Clover's hat. That's we have Clover's hat in our inventory. That's a Coffin K, an original character to TS Underswap. He's just a living hat, I think. I don't know what he's supposed to be. I don't know if... We're doing better. I did not mean to go up. Two disenhancement-like voices cheer on Coffin K. Convinced. I can't convince him like this. I haven't made my case yet. Remind. Are my K of how I deliver him a donut. Someday, I'll get around to eating it. Ask K to quit throwing books at their faces. Remind. Remind K of how I fed Jeremy. Seeing how dedicated I was to the task, K's academically decreased. Real candy? Why, that's more than I get sometimes. Writes a 3-hour essay about Crossbones coming to a liberate dress. Okay, I'm gonna heal because I don't know what his next attack is going to be. Every time! Convinced. I explained to Complicate that because he seemed upset at the time, I did those tasks so I could cheer him up. Critical hit. Yo, dude! No, that's aw. Complicate was deeply touched by the thought. But then he shakes his head and feigns ignorance. I like that because since the theory that Kara was the narrator for Chris in Undertale, in TS Underswap, Kara narrates everything themselves. Kara narrates everything for themselves because everything is in first person. So we are seeing Kara's genuine thoughts, which is pretty neat. But please, how many eons ago was that again? All that matters is what I've witnessed of you here at this very festival. Just bought to a level shit. Convinced. Oh, so I gotta remind again. Dang it. Remind. I remind Cake how not long ago we ding-dong ditched a mushroom house. That was the most tense I've been in years. Cake crosses his sleeves, lost somewhere in his mind. Where is Harry and Larry? If you didn't notice, if you didn't read the text, they're in the background cheering on Coffin K. Convinced. I gotta remind again. Okay, gotta heal. I did not mean to go down. Remind. I remind K of when I placed a banana peel into the nearby trash can. Who'll sleep on it now? The flies. Oh, come on. Remind. I remind K of when I spared the crossbones cutout from meeting a papery fate. You sure showed kindness to some paper mache. Did somebody call my name? I wonder if I actually went through with the stuff he asked me to. I'm running out of healing items. Remind. We're all caught up to speed. Your point, servant. Okay, that's all the reminds, so I can now try and convince again. Act. Convince. I'll say what I mean. And I'll mean what I say. Coffee K, I really had a fun time with you. As long as we don't cause any harm, I hope we can do this again. Coffee K got really mad at me. Dude, I have a question. Did you use the butterscotch cinnamon pie? No, I didn't use it. It's in my inventory. At least I'm pretty sure. Coffee K got really mad at me. And by inventory, I mean the storage box. What is that even supposed to mean? What? You think this isn't the perfect lifestyle for me? Terrifying the locals, giving them a reason to run at my visage? Also, people remember me, servant. And just because nobody else likes it, doesn't mean... Just because I have to beg them not to run, it... Okay. Check. I slowly approached Kapate to check if he's okay. I peeked at his face. He looks teary-eyed. When he saw me looking, he rubbed his eyes and said, "Oh, servant, what am I doing? The whole village, perhaps the whole underground, and you, servant, who has been there for me against all overwhelming odds. I've turned everyone against me. The old days, when it was just me and Crossbones, are over. Like a fool, I made everyone into my arch nemesis. I'm not too good at being evil. I'm so evil, I hate it. Servant, no. Human. It is thanks to you that I can promise this. No longer will I trouble the village with random schemes. From here on, it's a fresh new start for Coffee K. He'll change his ways, he'll be a friend to the people. He won't question any strange rumbling noise from behind him. Already off to a bad start. Coffee K, you good? Little help? Little help? Bam. Heads off to you, Coffee. What? Crossbones? But I thought you were... That was a that it was Dunzo, right? Well, I'm afraid the only thing you finished is my lunchtime snack. Now with extra mustard. Drat, I knew I should have picked the hot sauce. Or maybe anything non-edible, actually. No use crying over spilt milk, since, you'll have all the time to do that soon enough. What do you mean? I mean, look at the mess you've caused today. You ding-dong did some poor empty house. Look, if I hadn't, someone else would have. I was doing that house a favor. Yeah, I'm sure. But on top of that, you know how long it'll take to fix that wheel? How long? I don't know. I won't be the one doing it. After all, we're gonna take a walk to the punishment shack. That's right. You're getting put in timeout, little man. That's what you think, Crossbones. For if there's one thing I've proven to have experience at, it's making up plans as I go the heck along. Boogeyman. They were in the Ferris wheel. So that's where they were. Am I gonna play Deltarune Genocide Chris vs. Saints? I have no idea what you're referring to. Was the best ride ever. Should have expected that. Oh, good. You guys are here too. Ready for a night in the punishment shack? Boogeyman, run! I meant run away, you idiots. Oh. Okay. That face. You'll come along too, right, kid? Oh. The location's top secret, so I can't say it here. How about I just transmit you the coordinates? There. You can decipher that on your own time. Don't try it. He tricked me with that countless times. But how else will they figure it out? By following the general direction I grapple towards. I'm glad the Count figured out his plan in the end, yeah. But I'm glad it means I'm seeing the four of you right now. Which one of you am I asking? A Deltarune fan game where Chris fights Sans. I think I know the fan game you're talking about. That was like made when we only had chapter 2, if I'm correct on the one you're talking about. Yeah, no, I saw footage of that. I am not playing that. Ground control. I believe I'm trapped. The vessel was not sufficient to achieve sufficient space flight. I may need to take a giant leap for monster kind. What did I miss? Oh no. How do I fix this? What do I fix? Can you turn the seat to damage? Next too stiff. Even though Coffin's plan failed, it still had an impact on things. But yeah, if I go in, yeah, see, here's, yeah, as you can see here, this is Clover's hat right here. Monsters. Coffin K. The Count of Coffin Keep. He needs some time right now. Status evil, but not as. Item. Spider silk. Info. Spider silk. Key item. A soft fabric like silk. Given to me by Muffet. Ice Wolf, famous ice sculptor. Wolf traveled from Bro Gloves to Sea Festival. But lately, Ice Wolf lacks inspiration. I won't need some model. Pick one. Whatever you want. Ice Wolf will create a sculpture of whatever Ice wants. What will take time. Return later to see Ice Wolf's work. Ice Wolf sculpt whatever was best. Ice. I'm saying this now. I always, whenever I play Deltarune or just Undertale games in general, I always go pacifist. I have never even done a genocide run of the Undertale. That's just how I prefer to play. Hey, you, please, I mean, I could really use some opinion on this thing right now, and do you have some free time? Yes. Yo, look at Kara sitting on the bench kicking their feet. That's adorable. On the internet, I'm known as Yes Bunny, but you can call me Yes Bunny. My dream is to make Crossbones comics, you see. I'm such a big fan of them. Oh, you're leaving, Geb? Well, see ya. Thanks for joining. I'm such a big fan of them. So I started this fan project, and well, I'm hoping that it might get me noticed by Crossbones' art team if I try hard enough. I just have to write it first, then do the penciling, inking, coloring, font picking, and the edits, and the proofreading. Oh, but it's so much work to handle by myself. You could save me now. I'll help. Really? Oh, you're like Crossbones Jr. A little hero swooping in at the last moment. And I wouldn't settle you with the toughest parts though. How about this? You'll lead the comic books direction, and I'll do the art. Right now, I'm just missing the 4 big beats: an opening, the one-liner, the twist, and climax. If we can get those set in stone, I feel like I could take it from there. So, let's visit the Mind Palace. One at a time. Think of the perfect opening to a superhero comic. It's the first panel, so it needs to be big, striking, makes you just wanna read. Crossbones opening shot. I can think of 2 possibilities. Bust out a fridge, bust through a wall. For anyone in chat who has played TS Underswap Is there a correct option, or does it not matter? You can just play neutral. I'm not doing neutral either. I always do true pacifist / mercy. That's just how I play. I always go for the true endings in video games. Bust out a fridge sounds more like something Crossbones would do. He comes careening out of his refrigerator. But why was he inside of it? Wait. He could turn the fridge... I could turn the fridge into a supervillain. Trapped was Crossbones for days. But through dry wit, he escaped the fridge's clutches. It's a bit close to super of a villain from issue... Super close to super... What's a fan comic without some infringement, right? Alright. Thank you so much for your help so far. For weeks now, I've had sleepless nights thinking about this, crunching hours just to get the first page done. Huh. Oh, right. We need to think of an iconic one-liner. It needs to be short, simple, easy to remember. Kids will be quoting this for years to come. It's as important as the opening. An iconic one-liner. I can give him one, but something he said earlier worries me. Crunch is bad. A smash hit. A smash hit? Is he saying that because... Yes, that's why. A pun about breaking something. Brilliant. Yeah, and I could bolden the text to give it more emphasis. Because his delivery is always perfect. It's just like a real comic. You're a bigger help than I thought. It's coming along. Now, it's time for the iconic twist. All good comics have one superhero, or not. I should leave the reader craving more. Maybe there'll be another twist or something. A twist that the reader's thinking at last. Crazy twist. I can only think of one fitting thing. It was an oven. The fridge was empty. Empty? Nothing inside? How would that even affect the story at all? Wait. There it is! All the foodstuff milk bottles spilling onto Crossbones was an illusion. So now the fridge can catch Crossbones off guard and get him. Classic Crossbones villain stuff. Okay, it's time for the ending. We can't mess this up. The conclusion has to be thrilling. Something that gets readers ready for the next comic. Everyone knows each comic is just a setup for the next one. An ending to Yes Bunny's story. It's now or never. Only one outcome can tie it together. Put food inside, or screw it shut. Screw it shut. I don't know about a screwdriver, but... Actually, I can work with this. He passes the fridge shut, much to his dismay. He can't speak, and eventually just becomes a normal fridge. But really, his powers were being suppressed until he becomes the cringe. Pieces are coming together. The opening, the one-liner, the twist, the climax. I can do this promise. I could do a comic about Crossbones' left tire going flat, or one that takes place in his high school days. Or I could make up a tragic backstory and it'll definitely be canon later. Wait, could I tie that and the high school story together? Maybe it'll turn into its own spin-off series. How many chapters do you think there'll be? What, where? Was I sitting here before? How long have I been in the Mind Palace? Carl left! I think Yone should be done by now. Wait! Sorry about that. I have... Kara wasn't even there the whole time. The moment they went to the Mind Palace, they immediately left to do their own thing. Sorry about that. I have to be more careful with losing yourself in ideas. The ideas are good, but they'll never happen if I just think about them, you know? That's how it is. You gave me the inspiration I needed to start making this comic. As thanks, you'll be the first one to get a copy, as soon as I make it. I'm not sure when. Follow my progress reports on Undernet for future updates. Greetings, customer. Would you care for a dog treat? Yes. Don't answer that. What possessed you to walk up to the stand marked dog treats? Are you that desperate? Actually, you don't need to answer that either. I really don't have better things to be concerned with than your evidence starvation. Skedaddle. Don't care if you're buying for your dog friends. This is a dog-only stand. Not that I'm seeing any of your friends behind you anyways. You want to know where they ran off to? 5 letter word, beach. It's all too appropriate that they've left me behind to man the sad excuse of a shop, while they're putting off their responsibilities and having fun. So much fun while their old commander, a hero of the Navy, is... You've heard too much. No, actually, maybe you've heard just enough to help with... The commander, who else? 30 years ago, our commander was a leading inspiration. In a time of civil unrest, when the weight of our continual entrapment grew heavier, he single-handedly stepped between the two crowds and united us to keep pushing on. Now, those days are long behind them, but the history books recognize that event, yet not the man who ended it. That's why the Navy has been cooking up a surprise for the commander. Not that it's gonna happen if I'm stuck in this forsaken booth. So it's up to you to deliver my instructions to the Navy Scouts. This is all top secret, of course. So you'll get them in the form of a code phrase. Shall I give them to you now, or do I need to repeat myself? Give code phrase. Alright. Commit the following phrases to your memory. For doggo, arf, arf, woof, woof, arf. For lesser dog, bark, yep, bark, bark. For the doggy, wan, wan, bow, wow. For the greater dog, boing, do this right, and there may be a treat in it for you after all. What's this? Oh, it's a shortcut. Use the box? Yes. Yeah, as you can... Oh, wait. I don't... Pointy stick. Right. Asgore doesn't give you pie. He gives you tea. Bye. Spider Latte. 30 HP. Exit. Donate. Heals 12 HP, 8 plus 6. Can be used twice. For heals all HP for 2 turns. I'm gonna get one of you. Donate. and get spider latte. And there we go. Let's go for... What's your main current objective right now? No current objective at the moment. I'm just exploring. The next objective seems to be following Cross, who took Coffin K. But right now, I'm just trying to explore everything that I can before I do that. Like doing quest and all that other stuff. Don't remember you. Man, oh man, did you see that? Crossbones was there, and I got his autograph. AS Dreamer signed it too. And so did Crossbones' agent, I guess. Our bros will have that coming for you ready as soon as it can be. In the meantime, you might want to not think about it for a while. Alright? The Guiding Light Festival. So many food vendors, so many objects. The only problem is, I've eaten everything there is to taste, and it's all mostly the same as years prior. I need something new. Would you care to assist me, stranger? Yes. How delightful. Now, I'm not expecting you to travel far, something nearby may suffice, as long as it's something different. Once you find it, place it on top of your head. That way, I'll know it's meant for me. Quest. There's a hungry monster on the loose. What can the festival also reward? Item. It's a prize for pick it up? Yes. Oh, is this for me? That grassy scent, that rounded shape. I must simply see how this tastes. Patooey. Words cannot describe how disgusting that was. I loved it. For something so terrible, you deserve a reward. And so, you may have the ball, or rather, what remains of it. Judging by where it spit towards, or I spit it towards noise from my head. Normally I ask something like, any idea who just tried killing me with a golf ball? But, given the look on your face, I'd say you're responsible for that. On one hand, you did hit the target, just not in the way intended. According to the official rulebook, you get a consolation prize. Just make some room and come back for it. Ready for... Yes. I'm sorry, but you still need to make room. It's in the rulebook. This would shoot. It's golf dodecahedron. Alright, so I'm not wasting my items, so I'm going back to the box just to put one in there. Spider latte. There we go. Alright, now it's time to see what Santa's going to give us. It's a super dog. Hold on. Oh, seems the quest is completed. Item. Super Dog. Info. Super Dog heals 15 HP. Bootleg merchandise complete with a pair of shades. Alright, now time for the other quest. Our mission. I was just... Alright, so, what are my orders? I'm gonna go back into the stream to see what was the order. Just give me a moment. Alright, Doggo is Arf, Wolf. So, this one. Again with the code phrase. Jeez, she worries too much. It's a good thing I've been studying some of these words. Okay. Let's let her know I'll be ready. Don't worry. I didn't want to waste time taking screenshots. I already have them pulled up on my phone, so. Next is Lesser Dog. I tell Lesser Dog I have a message for it. It looks in me with excitement. Now, what is the code phrase? It was bark, yip, bark, bark. The Lesser Dog gave a bark of thanks. Alright, next. Is please tell him that we can. Okay, so for you, I accidentally. Okay, so for them it was 1-1 bow wow. Hold on. None of these seem to be correct. Hold on. Oh, yeah. 1-1 bow wow. No, okay, that's correct. We fully understand. Consider it done. This is our chance to shine. And the Greater Dog, it was 2 oings, correct? Yeah, it was 2 oings. The Greater Dog. Alright. Finally, I do hope that my instructions were laid down to my exact cadence of speech, because we don't have time to check. Everyone is ready, so we need to double time this. Private, you will now receive your final task in the form of your own code phrase. The dog is in the library. I repeat, the dog is in the library. Hustle there immediately and notify them of our surprise hiding outside the building. Ah, and one other thing. Do you recall when I told you about the old commander's glory days? Well, just be gentle with him because he still worries about it. I beg of you, don't screw this up. So growl, follow the code phrase I gave you. The dog is in the library. Move. Alright? The boss plan was top-notch, see? The less we had any clue what to do, the greater his plan was. Yeah, haha. Now we like lost little lands beaching it up. Kinda reminds me of that vacation thing I hear about. Gas. And exactly on the vacation bay, the boss might hear us. That once more time thinking got me in trouble. Huh? I go where it's hot, but when I'm real daring, I go where it's not. That is where I appreciate the true value of hot. A lot. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I have no idea who the commander is. The dog is in the library. I'm just going to move forward. It's a wanted poster of Coffin King. Seems he's suspected of various crimes, tricks, and general tomfoolery. Honey shop, come visit the honey shop. You'll love what we have in stock, or my name isn't Sparkle. What tasty looking sweets. I heard the festival was known for its local delicacies. Indubitably, this was correct. Though I'm unsure if this supply will match my demand. That's politics. Wanna buy some honey? Buy. Honey fungi. Fun treats for fun guys. Here, 12 HP plus 1 speed. 10 HP, plus 1 invincibility. Plus 1 attack. Talk. Your shop. You want to know about the shop? Certainly. Well, it must have been a few years ago. Yes, when my colony migrated from Sunny down. We set up shop here in the village. I did all the decor myself. It's cute, I know. Let's see, what else? Oh, yes. It's a family-owned trade. Bloomin' Buzz. Set up in the heart of the Starlight Isles, so tourists like you can enjoy local, authentic honey. What part of the underground do you hail from, anyways? How about you? The name is Bertha Bloom of the Bloom Colony, but you can call me Betty. I hail from the beautiful Sundout Gorge, culinary hotspot of the underground, and home to the campfire. It's also known for its education and colleges. Not to fluff my own fuzz, but I was flower clean and running for years. That is, until that prissy broad and her pretty little eyes snatched it from under my wings. But life goes on, don't it? Is she talking about Muppet? When we're all trapped under a mountain, we gotta get something else to fixate on. The village. Starstruck Village, huh? Let's see how I remember my history. Yes. So when monsters expanded out of ruined home, they were starstruck by the crystallis of the cavern ceiling. Looks like a bunch of stars, huh? Well, folks were enthralled by them so much that they set up camp. It started out small, but soon more and more monsters showed up. Then came the buildings. We have tons to see here besides the festival stands. The bed and bunny is great for catching seeds and eats. There's the library that does bingo, the Star Cinema, the beach, and it's all under the watchful eyes of our Navy Scouts. The Navy Scouts, the troops who protect us. Seriously, where are they from? Where are you from? And well, I say protect us, but if you ask me, these dogs bark up the wrong tree sometimes. If we're talking real protection, then our very own vigilante celebrity is where it's at. Look around you. He's the second main selling point of the Starlight Isles. The skeletal hunk of a man, his being bootleg, signing bootleg figures of himself, always giving to our local community. And teaching that baddie creep for what? Baddie creep. They call him Count Coffin Cave. He's a lunatic who lives in a manor west of the village. He isn't a real threat, ain't nobody scared of him for his flukes. Still, don't go near him, even if he's harmless. You might genuinely be annoyed to death. The only pain that lonely loser brings is the Navy having to clean up banana peels and toilet paper. Admiral Elvis has made attempts to bring that guy down, but he always gives them the slip. I bet he has one heck of a lawyer. The festival. You think with the Queen's emphasis on education, you kids would know this stuff, but if you're not a local, I can't really blame you. Here's the buzz. The Guiding Light Festival is an ancient celebration around here, but with all the fleshiness, the original meaning was lost to time. If memory serves, the modern interpretation is something like this. As we're sealed now, the stars obstruct and the light taken away. The crystals shined on to guide our way. They are our guiding light, Crown Jewel. Crown Jewel is our village's honeysuckle, the cherry on top, the main tourist attraction. It may not seem like it much, but it's been around longer than you and I have, that's for sure. The real road treatment always kept it feeling good as new. Whatever that word is. New paint jobs, new parts for years and years. It was built in honor of Queen Toriel. It has been around for years and kept strong, just like her. Queen Toriel. She's had a rough go at it, that's for sure. She's a very motherly figure at heart, and her actions show it. Education is important down here. If she wasn't the queen, she'd probably be a teacher. She loves kids like you. People have their doubts, but I'm a firm believer that under her rule, we'll all one day see the sun again. Exit. Aren't you a little dewdrop? See, catch you later, Buzzy Bee. Well, that was that conversation. Can't interact with that. I was going to do some cool jumping on rooftops, like Crossbones and my cool friends. But if those mushrooms already make me dizzy, really, the sight of such a bustling village fills me with determination. Sit on the bench? Yes. I just love that little animation. Oh, not now. My little brother is being a handful. Hey, don't touch that. Oh, QC. Hiya, welcome to Starstruck Village. I'm the innkeeper's sister and resident handy bunny. If you need anything patched up right here, I'm the expert. What's that? You have a spider silk for me? That's perfect. I'll just patch up your torn apron with the spider silk. There you go. One flashy, freshly patched apron. I got the patch apron. If you need anything else patched up, I'm the expert. Oh, if someone can obtain some spider silk. Item. Info. Press apron. Armored defense 7. Says kills 1 HP every 2 turns. Says kiss the cook. I'm going to close the game. Because I want to see what the crossbone patch does. Oh! That exited the game. Not return the title. Item. Torn apron. Unequip. There we go. Item. There you go. One freshly patched sheep cowboy. Anything else patched up? I'm an expert. Info. Defense 3 components. Crossbones for unable. Oh! So. Oh! I just noticed. Hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. I didn't notice. Thanks for telling me. It seems that if I have the spider silk and the crossbones patch, I get the cowboy hat, which is an item that makes it so that the crossbones does less damage. However, the torn apron heals me every 2 turns, so I feel that one is more worth it. You can see the little patch on the side of the hat. Alright, so going back into the game. There we go. I prefer the apron because it heals me, and it has the arm, and it has 7 defense. So alright. I wonder if I can still patch the hat. Okay, going to save. Now I'm going to put the cowboy hat on. Oh, so you can do both. So I didn't. You can do both. So I just completely wasted time. I'm gonna keep the cowboy hat on for now, is I don't know when we're going to fight Sans. Oh, it's the library. I'm not. I'm not saying things. A real human. It's very nice to meet you. The name's the name's Fredo, currently commander of the Royal Navy. I wish we could have more time to chat, but if someone sees you right now, kid, trust me, it's better you stay out of sight. No, see, just listen. Listen to that crowd. Come with me. It was just yesterday that those rows were completely empty, frighteningly empty. Some of them are sad because they're looking for a different. Now they're about to fight each other over it, and it's just. Surprises like, oh, if only I could just rush in there in between them. Pursue it. Ah, you're right. Yes, I believe so too. I want to believe. I think there's, that sound. Is someone playing music? I must go see. A little parade. Who's that in the back? Why, that was such a lovely performance. It warms my heart to see the Navy give it their all to honor the continued traditions of the Guiding Light Festival. I remember parades like this, dating back to the very first festival. Parades that were just like this, so full of passion, so joyful in their execution. It was magic without the magic, if you know what I mean. I would sit there in the grass with my friends, and we'd all just watch silently. No words spoken, no words needed. It was truly breathtaking. But no matter what kind of parade it was, you look back on it and you think of one thing. It was a peaceful time created by peace-loving people. Everyone was so kind, so ready to help each other. To be able to see one more parade in my current age. There is no war, is there? No, there couldn't be. Not if we're still smiling and having fun. I can see that we haven't found our way out of the underground yet. And still, everyone is doing their best to cheer each other up. Even if asking for our freedom is too much, I'm just happy that for one single comfort, even 30 years later, they still remember that day. The parade was hosted by the Navy Scouts, right? I recognize those uniforms. Please, whenever you're able to, send them my best wishes. They'll do just fine without their ex-commander. Alright, almost. Time to go back and complete the quest. Yet a hulled feeling washes over me. He couldn't even tell what parade was for him. Oh, you don't need to recap. I heard the whole thing. All thanks to the walkie-talkies I planted on you as you were heading to the library. Don't take it personally, child. I just need to be absolutely sure. Perhaps it wasn't needed. He did seem to enjoy the parade. You've done a notable job. Well, now that it's over with, I must organize a swift plan to regroup all Navy Scouts. Perhaps a giant fishing net will be enough to do the job. As for you, here's a little something. Proportional to the effort you've given. I got 60 gold. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? I said you'd be getting a treat, didn't I? What more could you possibly want? Did Kara actually want to eat a dog treat? Checking quest. See, there's only one I haven't found yet. Huh? Who's there? Oh, it's... Sounds like there's a movie in progress right now. The door's automated while that's the case, so no one sneaks in. Oh, tickets, yeah. Just, sorry. I just want to make sure I get the last... Huh? This sign commemorates to the first ever groupies location, as well as its recent closure and relocation to scenic Coffin Keep. We respect our company's past and identity. Please try new Coffin Cola drink today. Acting CEO of Grobies. The signature is written in such an over detailed text that it's completely unreadable. Well, so much for my job interview. I knew that hiring was old, but I think it should have signed old. Huh? I'll go here later. Just to make sure I don't miss anything. That battle back there was pretty inspiring. Makes me want to write a comic with Crossbones as a bad guy and Color K as a superhero. Nah, that idea sucks. I'll probably just get burned out by the second act. It says closed. I wish they didn't taunt me with the display window if that's the case. Is that Kara's actual thoughts? I'm just kidding. It's so obviously complicated. I love the little brackets from Kara. They're such sassy. A streamer was at the Crossbone meet and greet today, signing autographs. It's a big deal. The guy writes and draws all the comics, but usually he's so unmentioned. Putting it into perspective, this was probably the first time anyone seen his face. What the? Stranger watch. Stop creeping people out with your door. You know who you are. It's an empty door frame. I can't see anything on the other side. Interesting. So I'll come back later. On the other side. Alright. So far, I think that's everything. Huh? This mailbox is labeled Papyrus. Look inside? Yes. Let's see. There's a few commissions for inventions here. They're from Creepy K, Crafty K. I am not Coffin K. This is a mailbox. It's labeled Crossbones. Look inside. Yes. There's fan mail and fan mail. Some more fan mail. This one has a frowny face drawn on it. Must be Coffin K hate mail. You can tell because the entire message is written directly on the envelope. This mailbox is labeled Sands. Look inside? Yes. Let's see. Inside this mailbox is impossibly large. There's a single letter. It's too far to reach. It's locked. I think I know where Coffin K is. Human, you better prepare yourself. Up ahead lies one of your greatest challenges. I think I'm shaking in my boots from the excitement. Wait, I'm not wearing boots. Either way, be wary, human. Yeah. Item, tool, cowboy hat. Alright. Let's go. Actually, I'm gonna go save first. Oh, because Underswap, of course, is supposed to be is where the characters swap places. In the original version of Underswap, the personalities of the characters swap as well. So Papyrus becomes the lazy jokester, while Sans becomes the energetic puzzle maker, or whatever. However, in TS Underswap, their personalities are still the same. They just swap roles. So where Sans takes the roles of the Papyrus, where he's the guard that tries to capture you, this aka Crossbones the superhero. Where Papyrus, his personality is the same, but he's the... Honestly, I wouldn't know what to describe him as, but the reason why he has a cigarette, because in the original version, he had Sans's personality of being way back and a jokester. And I've seen in some comics and fan works they have Sans smoking, so yeah. I don't know. I've just seen a lot of fan works and stuff that has Sans smoking. So I guess that's why Papyrus has one and Underswap. It's just a design choice. It's not that big of a deal. You're finally here. Earlier, you were told what would await here. That you would be judged for your every action. Everything you do, everything you don't do. That time has come. Are you happy with your decisions? Do you feel at ease with what's to come? Because you did literally nothing wrong. You're free to go. What? You can't just let them go, but they're clean as a whistle. Well, yes, yes, but what about the duel? The iconic, unforgettable, epic duel. When you went down the rabbit hole of fan-made Undertale games, your brain exploded. Yeah, that's to be expected. There's so many. You know, the whole reason I set up this entire arena. Oh, you did that? Okay, you may have proven yourself in character, human. But now let's see how you face and combat against Crossbones, the Starlight Savior. Crossbones blocks the way. Check. Crossbones, attack 2, defense 2. The Starlight Savior eats ketchup out of his own blaster. Didn't know what to do what to expect from you at first, I'll admit. The only intel I had to work with was from Papyrus's buddy. The first human to fall down in a long time, so they said. You look confused. Is it the whole being blue thing? Don't worry, I got you. Here, touch this bone. Oops. It's there now, try again. You're getting there. One more try. Oh, that's too hard to reach? Sorry. How about this? I touched it. Pointing his ketchup blaster at me, Crossbones mimics some shooting noises. Pose. I strike a pose brimming with heroic confidence. I'll be able to move faster during this next turn. Where was I? Something about the first human? Seriously? Oh, yeah. You're the first to donate to a spider bake sale at that. Isn't it cool to support local businesses? The hero's cape flutters in the wind. Joke. I tell a joke about two skeletons that walked into Grillby's. Crossbones attack warlords for this turn. You didn't hurt anybody either, which works for me just fine. I don't need the hassle. Dang it. The hero's cape flutters in the wind. Draw. I took some time to doodle Crossbones fan art. He is casually impressed. The break in the fight gave me time to recover some this week. You even helped a dog out of a well. It seemed pretty grateful about that. Papyrus shouts at Crossbones to remember his lines. So this is an endurance fight. Simply just keep going until he runs out of dialogue. Well, Muppet nabbed us in the woods, ready to make dough and some change. You gave it your all for the peaceful solution. And despite being kidnapped by Coffin Kate, he must have recognized she wasn't such a bad guy. I don't think I've seen him this psyched since. Nah, never mind. He's like that every day. Oh, come on. As it comes up, he seems pleasantly surprised. The break in the fight gave me time to recover HP. Suffice to say, you've had quite the journey so far. But let's put that on hold. We'll call this your pit stop. Oh yeah, I need to attack. Touch this and it'll end the turn. So, what'll be your next move, kid? The spotlight. Pose. Using body language, eh? Sorry, I only know the basics of it. You know, stuff like yawning when you're sleepy, fidgeting when you're anxious, and making a goofy pose when you're actually taken away. Say, why your face looks like that? Now that I think about it, this isn't really a fair fight. I mean, I've got all my cool gadgets, superpowers, and you're just a dork. I got it. Watch this. Double jump! Let's go! Well, look at that. Now, with your new dash superpower, we can really get started. The real battle begins. Press A to dash. Fake fight. I pretend to take a swing at Crossbones. Hey, those are my pretend health points. Do you have any idea how few shops there are that sells pretend health healing items? I'm gonna have to mediate on a mountain for months just to recover those back. Anyway, surprised, huh? Well, don't worry about it. You seem like the kind of person to adapt pretty easily. I drew a message. It says, please turn me back red. Crossbones shakes his head. The break in the fight gave me time to recover some HP. Well, I guess some things take practice. Maybe you need to approach this differently. I like that TS Underswap does the dash double jump thing. I find it interesting that a lot of fan games, whenever they use the blue soul, they give you like a dash mechanic to go with it. Could have sworn I saw him take a bite out of the blaster. I cracked upon about feeling blue. Crossbones attack lowers for this turn. Yeah, these powers are pretty nifty, huh? Here you got thrown into something completely unfamiliar. But after getting the hang of it, you can do things you otherwise wouldn't be able to without them. I don't feel like attacking this turn, so I'll let my psychic do it. Papyrus! Thanks, psychic. Why does that get to be the psychic? His Gaster Blaster. Dang it. You adjust his gloves. Draw. I drew confident, illustrating what Crossbones would look like if he was all blue. The break in the fight gave me time to recover some HP. Anyway, these powers let you do a lot more. Letting you reach new heights, cause further gaps, define what would have been certain doom. Dang it. Where was it? Super Dog. I ate a Super Dog. HP maxed out. Crossbones notices what I've eaten it and does a finger gun. Crossbones attack lowers for this turn. It would kinda suck if you lost this power, right? Suddenly, you're not in control anymore. Crossbones shadow boxes the air and gets tired, accidentally lowering his defense. That's the worst way about Crossbones dashing my plans. Crossbones attack lowers for this turn. Maybe it's not so bad at first, but then, what do you do when you're in a situation where you may need it? Dang it! It's solving a word search in its own comment. Maybe you panic a bit since you were so used to it, but there was a point in time where you didn't have this power, right? What did you do before you had it? Oh, that's a real gut buster, a serious chuckle buster. Now here's my balance adjuster. Anyway, all those hypotheticals about the powers tired me out. There'd be no reason for something like that to happen anyway. I just thought of a reason. It'd be funny. You know what, Sans? It was funny. I love scenario of me outsmarting Crossbones, he finds the music. The break in the fight give me time to push it. Now you've got to start thinking like you're used to. No superpowers to help you out when you need them most. Wait a sec. Was it your turn? Phew, that was close. Almost just gave myself 2 turns in a row. Man, what a blunder that would have been. Here, go ahead. With my human powers, I give Crossbones a zillion buckaroons and a new car, maybe. Huh? I didn't say that. Now, how about this? You're back to square one. First, you take the time to readjust how things were before. Dang it. I could have sworn I saw him take a bite out of it. My only regret is chugging just half of the mustard bottle. I still didn't say that. Then, let's say, after losing your powers, miraculously, you get them back. Would you do anything differently? Oh, I wasn't supposed to move. You like his kapow attack? Yeah. Looks like you drew a 10-step plan regarding how you'd use the powers. What's step 3 say? Unlearn some of my weird habits? I can respect that. I got to have as my goal. Whoops. Whiff with it. Just solving a word search. Draw. I drew a piece of Crossbones' art, and he was intending to paint it over to. And wasn't it what? I don't know. I'm not happy with this, and I'm not sure he will be either. The break in the fight gave me time to record for No, Kara, be confident in your drawings. No, I'm sure he would love it. You've been keeping up, but how are you gonna do it against my finishing move? In the meantime, though, hold on a sec. Okay, so for this next attack, you remember the blue stop signs, right? Now imagine that, but they're hurtling towards you, and ready to and shambles around like a zombie. Draw. Reluctantly, I decided to show Crossbones my fan art. He likes it. Yes, Kara. He liked it so much. He said he'll wear it on his back as a good luck charm. Aw. Was I overthinking things? To we can see my work will be well received around the card issue. I'm so happy I did the draw option so many times, because this right here. Just one more time, and I'll lose my finishing move. Oh, what you missed? Kara made fan art of Crossbones, but was self-conscious thinking that Crossbones wasn't going to like it. So I did the draw action again, and Kara reluctantly gave the fan art to Crossbones, and he said that he liked it and he was going to wear it as a good luck charm on the back of his cape. Think you're ready for it? For your sake, I really hope the answer is yes. Cause I don't know how to turn this off. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Something's about to happen. Item. Tastes like wet spiders. HP maxed out. Are you ready? Here it comes. My finishing move. Wake up! Where is the finishing move? Take it easy. I just need the power now. Gonna do it now. Grumble and Numble. So check this out. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You Sans, you cheeky. Well, I'm all out of attacks, but you appear to still be standing, so guess that means you won. Oh wait, I'm standing too. Does that mean whoever's the tallest wins? Whoops. Look at that. He got taller all of a sudden. Sans. I love crossbones, dude. How's about we call it a quits? Crossbones let me off scot-free. I would, but then I have to sit down and lose the standing contest. Spare. And cut. That was great, aside from some errors. But we can fix it in editing. Sounds like my job's done then. For now, at least. Yeah. Huh? Why didn't we tell you sooner? Well, that'd make your reactions less genuine, wouldn't it? And I keep you from looking at the camera. She does that plenty already. Hey, gotta get material to practice for editing, don't I? No, you don't have to. Plus, I think it's funny. Do you find annoying me to be funny? Anyway, when Papyrus is done editing, you can swing by and grab a copy. I'd say do that before you go. Oh, and do your thing with the queen. Did we ever talk about her? I know my friend knew her, but I don't know how much he told them. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to talk about it. As much as it pains me to say this, I do have a movie to edit. But you can always stop by and say hi. Have fun with this super serious talk. Heh, guess it's up to me to I don't know what you know, so I'll start from the beginning. A long time ago, there were two rulers of the underground, a king and a queen. They ruled peacefully together until one day something happened. The king declared war against humanity, vowing to break the barrier keeping us trapped. The Royal Navy was established, and with that, monster kind was gearing up for round 2 of war. Eventually, though, the king just couldn't go through with it, so the queen banished him. Not because she was on board with everything happening, but because by then it was way too late to back down. She became really distant, stopped showing her face. But even in her absence, her words and impact struck to people. The last thing she wants is to see another human. She got the whole navy and her own guard to take care of things for her. So, unfortunately, that kind of means you got a bounty on your head. So long story short, she's not in a great place. Preferably, she never have to face another human and do something she hates. But that begs the question: what are you going to do? Wait, what? It changed! Forward. Maybe I should have been clearer. You didn't exactly come out of nowhere. And unless you're planning to stay down here, are you gonna try to make it back home? No. It's a lot to think about, isn't it? I mean, you never could have expected any of this. You're just some kid that climbed a mountain. It's not like you wanted any of this. I guess just do what feels right. Well, I ought to get going. Someone needs to feed Coffin K. You know, whatever happens, if nothing works out, you always got a home here, Kara. Kara. Skeleton. Crossbones. Status: off duty. It's locked. Yeah, I think I know where Coffin K is, though. Back so soon? I can't really blame you there, considering, well, what comes next. You know what you need? A place to hang out. Somewhere to cool off, relax. I forget about all the imminent danger. I treat you to Gribblies, but thanks to some genius, the nearest one in the village has been closed down. So, how about the next best thing? My secret hideout. Go along? Yes. Let's go. The transition, dude. Here we are. Wait a sec. Where's the key? There it is. Oh, that was the key, wasn't it? Hold on. Didn't I put a duplicate key? Under the welcome mat, hit. Don't be shy. Come on in. Sans. I should probably go in. Servants, it's you. Yep, knew it. I knew he was in here. Don't step any closer. He set up a trap. If you take another step, then... that happens. Welcome to the punishment shack. Make yourself at home. Why does this sound like a... Why does it sound like a Crash Bandicoot Undertale remix? Oh, that cap, huh? Yeah, I wore it to a birthday party once. I noticed the carpet, but I just didn't say anything. You wore that to a party? Lame. What absolute weirdo would wear that to a party? Huh? That sounds a lot like what you want to go into the... It sounds a lot like you want to go into the corner. Never mind. I said nothing. It's not as comfortable as it looks. But the Sans, maybe it's about as comfortable as it needs to be. The sock. To witness such a sock, undisturbed in its natural habitat, it's a testament to true freedom. The freedom to throw your sock wherever you want, and not get into post-it note battles with someone. Some kind of machine. Maybe I can get a better look by lifting up the curtain. Hey, don't touch that. I'm saving that for something important. Judging by the angle, Sans must have been chucking balls of paper from the beanbag to here. His score is pretty good. Ah, the bucket. Funny story about that. So when I decided to set up shop in here, Iris was a huge help. Part of that was him deciding to repaint the room, try something new. So he repainted the room, and then he did it again and again. He kept doing it because he was unsatisfied with the palette. And so finally, he settled on something and then changed his mind again. Hey, you found Crossbones' work desk. Unassuming as it looks, that's where Crossbones creates his cool gadgets. And some cheap bootleg gadgets too, so to sell as merch. Remember when he brought a bootleg into battle by accident? He hit me in the face with a crossbone rag. Yeah, of course, another mysterious machine out of current we can't see. Yeah, I wonder what that could be. There's a crossword stuck to the carpet. The back of the crossword is covered in drawings of Coffin K defeating Crossbones. This makes the hints unreadable. Oh, yeah, my coat hanger. I like to think it's tastefully unlicensed. Want to take a closer look? Yes. Well, that happened. I like how the default option is no instead of yes. Don't you recognize him? It's the fear Count Coffin K. Sans, I will not stand for these injustices. I demand to be released immediately. Do I need to get the spray bottle again? What? No, I mean, then behave yourself. Can't you tell I have a guest over? You will have nightmares for the rest of the rest of your life. Same here. Oh hey, that's X-Man, everyone's second favorite cross-related hero. Every time you squeeze it, he'll say one letter of his cool catchphrase. Squeeze it? Yes. H E L. Help. No! What a classic. What's wrong? Is this place too cool for you? Or are you just bored? Figures. But you're the kind of person who could have everything you need, but still want more, huh? Lucky for you, I got more. How's about it? Ready for phase 2 of this hangout? Is it hangout? No. Yeah, that's fair. There's still a lot to check out around here. I think the wind in the corner is a good sight. The first of many prototype superhero get-ups. Well, sort of. It started out as matching costumes for a party. After that, it was just a starting point for the redesigns. Here's where the crossbone style really started. My contributions was drawing the cross down here. At the time, Papyrus was thinking the costume was too unsuitable. That was before I showed him all the other comic book superheroes, upon which the feedback turned into not unsuitable enough. Check this out, it's Super Sans. I made this one all by myself. We wanted less subtlety, so I went as hard as I could on the front. Papyrus, wasn't a fan. Something about how that's just me but wearing a mask. Not true, you see. The shirt's tucked in a little more. Oh man, this one. Sometimes I look at it thinking about what could have been. It was inspired by my personal favorite superhero. What was his name again? Okay, I've had enough of this. Sans, just how exactly do you know so much about crossbones? Coffin K. Have you not put it together? Wait, seriously? Even Sans himself is like, dude, you're joking, right? Like Sans, the jokester, who would probably keep up with the joke of pretending that like I'm just one of his biggest fans. Even Sans is like, dude. bro, I just love the fact that even Sans is like, seriously, dude. Kid, do you want to tell him or should I? Tell me what. You know what? This is funnier. I'm just repeating myself, but I just can't get over the fact that Sans, who would probably normally be like saying something like, "Oh, I'm just one of his biggest fans." Even Sans is like, "Come on, dude." It's super obvious. and I like how he was going to tell him, but he was like, nah, him not knowing is funnier. Done looking around? How's about phase 2 of this hangout? Yes. You're the boss. The hangout boss. Hangout time. Go. Well, here we are, hanging out. There's so much we could do right now, but we haven't been properly acquainted, have we? We could try some small talk. How about you start? I'm so tempted. Actually, I read somewhere that skeletons are fire resistant. Of course, don't confuse fire resistant for fire invincible. Bones would just require a much higher temperature to sustain visible damage. Yeah, get that joke dragged a bit. How about this one? Hey, are you freezing? That's because there's ice cubes in your pockets. Anything else you want to talk about? Favorite food? You know, And what came to mind, but I can't really pick. That's like asking which superhero gadget is the best one. And in both of these cases, it's probably a better question for Papyrus. So, gonna be honest here, I got no idea what I'm doing. Thankfully, for situations like this, Papyrus got me just a cure. A trusted hangout manual. With this, we'll definitely have a good time. Well, probably. I haven't actually read this before. So, let's see. It says here, press Y. Huh. I can work with this. So, we've got that thing. And this spinny thing too. Oh man, all this hangout text got me overwhelmed. Can you help me figure it out? Location. It says the X on the grid represents the physical distance between us. Not sure what that has to do with hanging out. Could make for some mean game of battle sweeps though. Alright, and we've got some pool arrows. Is that one pointing at me? Very interesting. Makes you wonder what the other one's pointing towards. Food for thought. IP address. No. You know, this one's been wildly spinning around the whole time. Maybe it says something about that in here. The compass points towards the most passionate person in the room. Wild. So, having fun yet? Yes. Hey, nice. The book works. Guess we'll just keep doing this. You know, I'm not sure why we even need an IP address. Guess this book will tell us why. The IP address represents a vague description of your location. Well, guess we know where we are now. Command. The command window allows you to enter a prompt to progress the hangout. While more professional hangouters use advanced commands, it's best to get familiar with the basic ones. Please make sure to plug in your keyboard and type the following commands. I think we forgot the keyboard. Still having fun? Yes. Sweet. So, back to it then. Whoa, hey, ever heard of personal space? If you want a hug, you could just ask. Sure like staring at me, don't you? Well, be warned, I'm really good at staring contests. Usually, I don't have to use the keyboard to hang out. Maybe we can skip this one to keep it simple. I wonder. I tried typing something, nothing happened. Is it supposed to be pointing to something like that? Either those arrows or could be tortillas stuck to the flatting monitor. You think I should check my pulse? So, I'm gonna be real with you. As cool as this is reading the same pages of the manual is, it's starting to get a little old. You sure wanna keep doing this? No. Phew, I thought I'd never get past the single digits. If we wait long enough, do you think it'll get us an entire IP address? Oh, I don't know. Well, I'm not willing to wait long enough to see if the entire IP address thing fills up. So, now that we're done with that, I forgot what we did next. Hold on. Gotta check the manual. It says, half press Y. What's that face for? Never heard of a half press? Fine. Just press Y again. Thank you for using the visual hangout instruction handbook. Please rate our experience by turning the corresponding page for each rating. Refund. I turned the page of the hangout menu for refund response. It reads, no. Not gonna lie, this isn't what I was expecting. Guess that's what we get for following it to a T, huh? Let's spice things up a bit. Why don't we bring back an old favorite from earlier, another fun race? Except this time, it's 2-on-1. And the other guy is none other than the villainous Coffin K. What? Do you want me to participate within this? This is not this nonsense? What makes you think for a sec that I would even consider crossbones? just wait. Just what did you do with the sands? I don't know. Maybe you'll find out. If you can beat me in this race. Unfortunately for you, Crossbones, I've turned a new leaf. This human helped me realize the error of my evil ways. For me, our rivalry was nothing but a form of self-assured failure. If you really think that I turned back on this realization, only if it meant I'd finally get the chance to beat you. Servant, let's defeat Crossbones. That's what I like to hear. Wait, how come you get to ride a helicopter? Hey, piloting a helicopter is hard too, you know. Also, no bullets this time. Whoever's in first place at the end of the timer wins. You two ready? Yes. Get on with it. Guess that's my cue. Oh, come on! Wait, that wasn't supposed to happen. There we go, sorry, kid. Celebration cancelled. Sans, what's with all that noise? I'm coming in there. Quick, act natural. Sup, bro? Don't you bro me, supper. I've been trying to edit your movie and... Gasp! Sans, are you on a date? No, we're just hanging out. Oh. Did you use the hangout manual? Yeah. That's great. How did it go? Well... pretty good. Until that happened. Yo, this is a disaster. Without the schools of display, how else can we impress the human? Unless I bring out... the big guns. Whoa, you sure? It's been a while since we used that. Hey, we get to see what's under the curtain. Indeed, it has, brother. But I think this is the perfect time. Are you ready for this, human? The ultimate method of bonding. It was an arcade machine. Simulated violence. With this, your hangout is saved. You two have fun now. Hold up, Pirates. You remember how to play. Since, I forgot. I suppose I'll have to reteach you then. Excuse us for a moment, human. Now, first, we'll have to... I could wear one. Fine. So, as I was saying, hey, what's this button do? Don't touch that. Why not? That's the power button. Cool. What did the rest of these buttons do? You'll find out if you stop interrupting me. So, as I was saying... Did you get all that? Yeah, I think so. Great. Now, let's select our fighters. I choose Skull Crusher. Huh? Why that one? It says right here he got low endurance. It's been my main for years, Sans. You know this. Okay, well, I'm picking a fighter that isn't lame. Funny Bone. What? Lame? Sans, your fighter is the lame one. Look at how low its attack and defense are. Yeah, and it's got crazy high endurance. Your fighter is gonna have a few good attacks, then tire out like immediately. So what? Your fighter will be defeated in a single blow. Well, that's only if you hit me, which you won't. Human, how about settle this dispute? Which is the clear superior fighter? Skull Crusher. I feel I think Papyrus deserves a win. The effects are in Mind crushes things. Your bones them up. Sounds like you're just afraid to lose, Papyrus. Bold words. Now let's see if they hold true. You're on.
3, 2, 1, fight!
I wanted to make Papyrus happy. He deserves a win. Playing against you reminds me of something. You're pretty cool. Well, brother, I think you're cool too. Aw, shucks. I'm not the one who makes all those cool gadgets. Maybe not, but I love making them for you. It's nice to make fun little tools, even if you only use some of them. I want to use them, I just haven't gotten the chance yet. Yeah, I did make a lot of them. I really like the ketchup blaster, actually. It's a nice way to put ketchup on hot dogs. That's not how you're supposed to use it, but I'm glad you like them. I was a little worried that I was, well, forcing you to do this superhero stuff. I know it's not really your thing. Maybe it's my thing, and I'm just living it through you. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I really do like hanging out like that. It's kind of fun pretending to be a hero. I mean, have you seen that outfit? You did a really good job. You did really good on it. Yeah, I did. I might have not been super into it at first, but it's hard not to have fun when you're dressed like that. Aw, Sans. My vision is getting blurry. Are you crying? No, I just caught something in my ear. What's that? Jeremy. I need to feed Jeremy. Ow. Oh, the timer ran out. When we put in another G, hold on. We have the exact same score. Sans. Yeah? Are you sure you didn't know how to play this game? Well, Funny Bones High Kick is faster than Skull Crusher by 2 frames. There's also this bug where Skull Crusher's hitbox is slightly offset to the left, and okay, ignoring that, you were just looking for an excuse to play this with me, weren't you? Yeah, I just miss doing this. Heh, yeah. Well, I'm beat. All that gaming really tired me out. Oh no, did I ruin the cool friend hangout? Nah, it's cool. I had fun. Hey kid, did you have fun? Yes. Well, if I had fun and they had fun, then I'd say it turned out well. Well, I'm glad this was a success. Farewell, brother. There's a movie to be edited. See ya. I guess that's a wrap. Let's do this again sometime. Oh, in case you never caught it, the name's Sans the Skeleton. If you need me, I'll be standing here, doing nothing. Memories. Sans. Quest. There's still one more I haven't done. I want to try to figure out what that final quest could be. Maybe it has something to do with this? I don't know if there's something I'm supposed to be doing here. Nothing in here. First, I'm gonna save. There we go. Nope. Just there's one more quest. I just don't know where it could be. Yes. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. I gotta go do something. But I'll be right back. I just realized that I never muted my mic. That was embarrassing. Also, Sil was supposed to be on stream, but I forgot to turn her on for the game section. So she'll be here for the remainder of it. It's fine. Didn't hear much. All right, that's good to know at least. But anyway, I feel that we're almost done. I just gotta figure out what this last quest is, and then after that, I'm pretty sure that's the end of the demo. Temmie! Oh right, oh wait, Temmie, I forgot. Temmie is a replacement for Flowey. Huh? Hey, it's in to play some ring toss? So am I. Sadly, it's out of order. So we both need to wait. Papyrus. My sculpture wasn't coming along quite like as I liked. As you can see, however, I've reached an epiphany. If I stay here forever, my art remains flawless. Still deciding on whether I want to do that. Oh hey! Huh, what's it? Just one of them festival goers? You don't look like you're from here, I'll say. You come all the way here for a festival, kiddo. If you didn't, they wouldn't be here. Say, kiddo, how about a bona fide boat ride? Got anywhere you want to go? Yes, sirree? Yeah. Hot dog, you won't regret it. Climb aboard, kiddo. Need the map again. Nah, my memory ain't that bad. Just thinking about the optimal route, that's all. Set her up, darling. Sure thing, Pops. Suppose we should introduce ourselves, shouldn't we? The name's Herschel, and this here's my daughter, Polly. Hi. The two of us have got a mighty fine profession. We collect garbage. You see, humans are always throwing out so much junk. It usually washes down from the surface and collects over in crystal springs. Other times, the water currents pull it over here. Don't want trash mucking up the water, so we gotta fish it out. Then we take it to Mr. Boom's shop, get it appraised right, and let him auction it. Come a few days later, we make a mighty fine profit. It's alright. I like to think it's more than alright. Oh, there's our stop. Yeehaw, what a ride. Come again, or don't. I don't think, I just don't know where the last quest could be. The only other place I haven't checked is the inside of Sans and Papyrus' house. So let's go check out Sans and Papyrus' house. Oh wait, first I'm gonna check on Coffee K. What? Oh, he just says the same thing. Hey, who said you could come in? Trespassing's a crime, kid. Someone ought to call Crossbones. Nah, just kidding. Make yourself at home. I like how their house is, since it's, you know, Underswap, the POV of their house is from the opposite view. Oh, that's just my pet rock. I ate a little while ago. It ate a little, but you can pet it if you want. The rock is covered in sprinkles. It's a clean sock with a series of notes on it. The sock's clean. You might have dropped it when carrying a load. Thank you. I brought it up to my room, but it's still here. I swear I took it. I guess I'll just take it again. It's the reverse. It's Papyrus' sock, but Sans keeps taking it and bringing it back. Guess I'll just take it again. Are you sure about that? It's still on the floor. I know I took it last time. Maybe I'll record myself to be sure. Did you forget? Wait a minute. This has a pattern. This is a pattern on it now. Are you pranking me? Check again. That's it. I quit. Try to click the TV. Man, this show is boring, even for my standards. I want to change the channel, but I can't find the remote. And I finally finished shaping this groove into the couch cushion. Actually, I got an idea. Come over here. There it is. So, hear me out. Somewhere in this world, a spotlight has just broken down. Just as it hit the red light, that means it's stuck on red now. And it's in part of the world that few visit, so no one noticed yet. Now, me personally, I feel some sense of pity for that red light. If no one used it, then why was it built in the first place? So, I figured someone needs to give the spotlight proper respect. I'll fix it. What? Oh, wait. Did you think I was giving you a quest to find a spotlight? The whole point of that was just me saying I don't want to get up. And a spotlight stuck on red is the perfect excuse not to do so. Anyway, can you change the channel for me? I'll give you money. Yes. Cool. Thanks. I'd give you a remote, but I think it's trapped in the walls again. Just press that. Just run on the TV there. Change the TV channel. The news channel, huh? Oh, wow. I'm in this one. It's a heartwarming news report about two friends reuniting after 90 years. Sans is in the background trying to do a break dance, but repeatedly trips over himself. Yeah, it's harder than it looks. Anyway, come over here for that money reward. Alright, as promised. Here's the money. Got 1G. And put it safely in my pocket. And with that, all quests for Starlight Isles are complete. The only thing left is to hey, why did the channel change back? That's gotta mean your quest isn't over yet. Yoink. I lost 1G. It was attached to a string and he pulled it back. The remote work side quest reopened. You're welcome to try again. Never mind. Set the cooking channel. Soft-spoken monster is in a kitchen, walking you through a yummy cake recipe. The camera keeps trying to pan away from Sans breakdancing in the corner. Why do they keep finding these in my breakdance training spots? Alright, come back here. This time, here. Got 1G. Really, tucked it in really deep this time. Make it double. Sure about this. Let's be faulty reception. Think third time's gonna be its charm? It's like the Nature Channel. It's a documentary about the unconventional habits of snow-type monsters. At one point, they find an odd outline in the snow that was left by someone breakdancing. Let's say they're going to spend an hour figuring out if it's related. Alright, come back here. I really do appreciate the effort you're going through. I don't think anyone else in your position would do so much for one goal. Getting this must hurt me a lot to you, so here. I probably got 1G. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I was starting to think some guy might be sitting on a TV remote. First off, that remote's got really impressive signal if so. But we can't let this doofus win. We need to preserve. We need to get you that 1 gold at any cost. As long as the cost isn't double what I'm offering. I said, guys, I make a jangling sound. There aren't any loose coins inside the couch or anything. It just jingles. Come on, this isn't the time to give up. If you don't change the channel now, what have you been fighting for? The sports channel. I think I'm in this one too. It's a pre-recorded game of basketball. There's a giant crowd surrounding it. I can't find Sans anymore, but I get the feeling I know what he's doing. Alright, come back here. Let's cross our fingers this time, shall we? Here's your 1 gold. Hurrah. Whoops, too soon. I mean, I spoke too soon. Maybe we should just call it a day. Take it from me. I've been trying to solve my own TV quest for years, but no matter which channel I watch, there's nothing ever good on. It's healthier to have impossible tasks stay as such, wouldn't you say? Just one more try, though? Here we go. The dance channel. Sans is not on this one. He is taking a break from dancing. I'm only a beginner. I'm not ready for this kind of spotlight. Alright, come back here. You know what the deal. Here's your goal. I got you figured out this time. Oh, gross. You put it in your mouth. So you wanted the 1G deathpad, huh? Kara, dude. Okay, you can keep it. I got one. Gross. Kara was like, I won. Good eye. We have all sorts of cool things in the sink, such as dogs. No dogs. Dogs. Nope. No dogs. Papyrus in the widow. And we even got a papyrus. Oh, and dogs. Alright, that's the last time I get fooled. Shags there, Kara goes by they, them pronunciation. I'm pretty sure they're non-binary. Or at least, aka genderless. I still weaken the nuts the fridge door open. Go ahead, help yourself to all the ketchup packets you need. I slowly begin to close the fridge door. There's a joke book on the table. Why can't I open it? If you open it, it wouldn't be a joke book anymore, would it? Hey, how did you get in here? Didn't you read the labels on the door? Sigh. I guess you can look around. Just don't look at my computer. I'm not done editing the footage. Box of bones. Some have teeth marks on them. Huh? What's this? There's a poorly made clay model of Papyrus inside the closet. He's taking over for me until I finish the video. Choosing like literature, are you? As a writer, it's important to have a variety of genres. First is my comic book collection gifted by a friend. I use these to study the latest superhero trends. These were written over 50 years ago. There's also my human fashionista masterpieces. I reference to the figure out cool fashion styles. These were written a finite abundance in with a finite audience in mind. Why don't we have celebrities in high heels? You may be wondering, why is the editing take so long? Well, it's a very time-consuming process, but each time I make progress, that happens. Yet another message from a troll must foul. But I'm a bigger skeleton, so I reply with the best comeback and resume editing. And then it repeats. It's odd, really. Ever since this troll had begun tormenting me, my usual one who used a goofy font disappeared. I tried messaging them to see if they're okay, but every time I try, all I get back is a screen full of mustard, also known as the old screen of death. What if that troll was Sans? No, that'd be far too obvious. I traded one troll for another. Want to know what's truly inspiring? Action figures. The way they battle, their eternal struggle. It made me want to create my own. The rest are under the table. Hey, you. Before you leave, I need to ask you something. So, human, have you seen anything weird lately? Define weird. This feels more in character with Kara. Okay, besides my brother. Something like strange whispers and voices, movement in the corner of your eye, and the feeling you're being watched. Have you ever noticed anything? Oh, no. If that's the case, then you're in grave danger, human. An undercover mastermind has you in its sights, one which slinks in the darkness, feeling an ignorant facade as it pulls the strings of fate. You must be careful moving forward, because now I finally know that Sans is pranking both of us. I thought it was just me, but no. It wasn't enough to have one victim of hijinks. And sure, he's denied it. But I will find where he hides my missing belongings, and I will catch him doing it. He was right outside. Sup? Hey, don't go in there. I don't even know who lives in that room. What? I mean, yeah, it's technically our house, but I don't need to know what every room has. This one's got a couch. Gross. Hey, just between us two, it really wasn't me, but probably for the best part thinks otherwise. He's talking about the messages. So it wasn't just gonna stand instead of sitting down. That's cool. You're kinda in the way of the TV though. I wouldn't want to miss all the exciting TV content. Sans, stop calling it TV. How do you know I'm calling it TV instead of TV? You're saying the hyphen out loud. Oh, right. This isn't the door. Quest. And with that, all quests have been completed. Go now to save, and we can continue on. Well, what did you see? Nothing but the same worthless compassion. Oh, you know, they made some trouble in the village. Is that everything? Yes. Would you stop being such a nag? Can we go now? Take this seriously. Tebbies. What makes you think I'm not? I'm not perfectly serious. Well, Act like it. I know lazing around is what you do best. But we have an opportunity here. One we can't squander because you were napping. I didn't see you scouting out. I had other business. If it weren't for me, nothing would get done around here. Because you're so much better than us. Yes, actually, I am. As entertaining as this is, let's cut the chase. Why not just kill the human? You know why? There's too many eyes on them. Never mind the flower, but they've made friends. With that kind of attention, it's going to be tricky isolating them. We could have avoided this if we knew about the human sooner. Wasn't it because Asgore interrupted our lookout? After they tried taking the soul for themselves, yes. And neither of you would have done the same? I thought so. We can't afford to be hasty. Never forget that. This human, we must learn more about them. See what we can use to our advantage. And only then, once the human has ceased its usefulness, we will take its soul. And then we... Why am I still hearing you talk? Look there. Knew they were there all along. And you didn't say anything? Why? I heard them say it a lot. I meant, oh, brother. Well, what are you going to do about it? Will you let us make the first move? I think they will, even if they don't want it. All this to say, I think you should get going. Please, don't let us get in your way. Temis. 7 creatures that want my soul. Status, waiting. And with that, I believe... Oh, it's still going. Even if all light from this cave were to go out and I couldn't find my way, the sparkle of these crystals would keep it illuminated, faint as it may be. Knowing this fills me with determination. What am I doing here? Oh, you know, nothing in particular, just observing. This crystal, yes. Why? It's for a painting. But first, I need to study it from... North, Navy Checkpoint. East, Crystal Mines. West, Starlight Isles. Halt, who goes there? Just passing through, are you? Yes, good. Now how very normal to do. Seems there's no reason for me to stand in your way. Carry on then. Equip the Pat's apron. Oh, change your mind? Have you? Well, perhaps you'll reconsider after this. The cage. You needed to be... Oh, blast it all. Admiral Sergeant Explosion reporting. The human, it's escaping. The cage? The cage. Yes, it's... Well, you see... I'll be right back. Crystal Springs. Sergeant Explosion. Answers to Admiral Alphys for the second in command. His pride. Status. Full by cage. Alright, Explosions. Did you meet the sergeant? Wowie, you'd be the first human he's met. He called the Admiral, didn't he? Okay, that's pretty bad. Once he's on a mission, he does not let it go. However, I think Papyrus has the solution. The road leads to the mine. Not the safest route, I'll admit, on account of the falling debris, cave-ins, pointed rocks, pointed points, but it may be safer than doing it. You go on. If anyone comes by, I'll tell them something vague, but technically correct. Plus, my brother knows the Admiral. He could help too. I love it when a plan comes together. Yeah. Saving. Do you know how to recognize a human? May you make a game suggestion? Not neck. Don't. I'm not gonna. It's not gonna. You can make a game suggestion. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna immediately play it, but I will consider it for a stream in the future. It's easier than you think. Unlike monsters, humans fall under one category of species. But there's more to them than just looks. They don't move or think like you do. The following are just a few ways to tell apart your worst enemy from an odd stranger. Listen well, for their wavering logic, they'll say one thing, then do the exact opposite. Centuries of evolution taught them to repeat the words you want to hear. An example, a human approaches you with a butter steak knife, asking, you want a sandwich? What would you do in this scenario? Would you eat that knife? Just because they said it was a sandwich? Remember, humans may be unable to lie, but lack of conscience is just as dangerous. Celeste. Oh, the thing, I like to play games. I usually like to play games I don't have any, like, knowledge of so that I can get a fresh experience. But I already seen, like, gameplay of Celeste. I already know the full story and stuff, so I don't have any interest in playing it. Some humans were reported performing erratic movements in the shadows of the walls. The speed this grants them makes them nearly invisible to the naked eye. If you ever see a strange blur that fits the description, chances are it's a human. Do not approach or get their attention. Distance yourself to be safe to a safe spot first. Then, speed dial your Royal Navy hotline, state your name, and the blur's location. That's right, the Royal Navy speed dial. Every phone has one. If all else fails, our Admiral of Royal Navy knows best. With your experience in the world of humans, she'll guide us to a better tomorrow. Don't believe me? Here's a speech from the Admiral to the monsters all over. Ah, a visitor. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Admiral Alphys of the Royal Navy, and I am your strongest foe yet. That is right. This is life feed, human. Why did they gave Alphys a German accent? Or whatever it is supposed to be. Up until this point, I have watched your every step, your struggles, your triumphs, and the way you looked my little video I prepared. And as if none of it was true, like you can fool this is my domain. I know every rock, plant, on crevice within these mines. And nothing goes under my watchful eye. Yeah. Even if you attempt this silly little escape attempt, my dear sergeant will follow you in close pursuit. I'll be right there, Admiral. This cage is being difficult. You see, there is nowhere to run, nor to hide either. Tut, that a shame. The only option left is for you to surrender. Save us both time and energy, yeah? Haha. That is checkmate, my little vermin. Crystal Springs. Admiral Alphys. High rank officer, if not the leader of the Royal Navy, has a strange accent. Watching. Is and that concludes the demo of TS Underswap. All I can after several streams, we have finally completed it. All I can say is, this was amazing. I loved everything about it. The animations, the story, the characters, just amazing. And I'm looking forward to when more of it comes out. But anyway, I think I'm gonna let these credits roll. So, but I do want to say that does conclude today's stream. Shags there, if you're still here, you can feel free to stick around if you want. I'm going to let these credits roll out before I end the stream. But yeah, this was definitely a fun game. Special thanks for members. Yeah, no, it was just a demo. It wasn't a full game, Checkster. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say, so I'm just going to mute my mic and let these credits play out. But thank you everyone who showed up. This has been a fun stream, and I'll see you all tomorrow for when we finish Delta Traveler. Bye bye.